Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Sun and Moon showcase. This time we're going to be showcasing Incineroar. We're going to be using this choice band Incineroar that my boy Mutant Polar Bear passed me. That is basically just, where's my attack investment? Hello? The hell is my attack investment? There you go. We got choice band Incineroar. Contrary Superior, which I'm not entirely sure is legal, but Showdown lets me use it. Physically defensive Tapu Fini. Spadef Skarmory with Shed Shell, which allows me to get on out of there versus Magnezone. Thick Fat Life Orb Mamoswine, and then Scarf Pheromosa, which I made Adamant because he had Jolly, but I wanted Adamant to get the attack raise to maybe go for like a late game sweep. But if you missed any of the previous showcases or maybe the moveset video was uploaded at 2 p.m. today. You can check that out on the channel. And if you missed any of the previous showcases, there's a playlist down below. I encourage you to go ahead and check them out. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. I stream very, very, very often. And yeah, I definitely encourage you to check that out. Also, I know I'm talking a lot, but I mean, we're waiting for a battle, so why not? Shout out to Russell as well for this Mimikyu background. But thank you everybody for 140k subscribers. I talked about it in the moveset video, but that was actually my goal for the end of the year of 2016. So I'm glad we hit that. My goal on Twitch was 500 subscribers, and on YouTube it was 140k, and I managed to hit both before 2016 ended. So that's amazing. Thank you guys. Could not have done it without you. And we have, what are we facing? Why does that boy have Sticky Web and a Defogger? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm leading off a Mamoswine and I'm getting my kill. I've actually had enough. Incineroar doesn't actually do too much for. I mean, it can Flare Blitz everything. We're leading off a Mamoswine. I just realized who I'm battling. Yes, yes. LUL. Oh, so we're just gonna have a smug laugh, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna lead off a Mamo because Mamo just dominates everything on his team. He doesn't have anything for it. Superior also puts in some work versus him as well. I'm not sure if Foul Play actually breaks my sub. I don't remember that calc. Superior sucks though. It has very bad attack. So if Foul Play breaks it, I'll be sad. He's off with Nihilego. It's actually on an air balloon. I mean, I can just ISO crash it and smack it anyway for damage. If he wants to attack me to potentially break a Sash, that won't do anything to me. ISO crash should be able to knock it out or bring it incredibly low. Again, he does have that Masquerain, which is a Sticky Web user, which is actually going to come out. So it's going to take this Icicle Crash, which brings it down to its Focus Sash. Beautiful. I could not have asked for a better turn. I could just Ice Shard it right there. I think he expected my rocks. I think my mouse is acting up because it's like... I'm going to try and... I don't want to break it. You guys hear this click. Someone made a joke that I have the loudest mouse. I definitely do. But it's not clicking moves. I'm going to have to get a new mouse. Unfortunate. This is very tough for my opponent now because... Yeah, what do you switch in? He just lost his Sticky Web user, which actually would have helped me. Maybe I should have let him get that up because Superior would have gotten the +1 boost instead of -1. So maybe I should have let him get that up, because that definitely would have helped me in the late game of things or later game and whatnot. So yeah, maybe I should have let him get that up. I'm thinking about it now, but Incineroar can come out and click Flare Blitz into a KO something on my opponent's team. He doesn't have any real switch-ins to it. And Mamoswine is just tough in general for him. He might go out into Sharpedo now. He could go out to Sobali. I have no idea what Sobali said he is until he sends it out. It could be... Looks like it's fire. Well, you don't knock me out with anything. I could go out to Tapu Fini here. I'm just going to get my rocks, though. Flamethrower doesn't knock me out because I am thick fat, which is why I knew I would take it. And what I can do is go right out to Tapu Fini. Sorry guys, it's just taking me a second to click everything. And just throw off a Surf on my opponent. Then again, I don't want to take an electric move. I figure he might just go back out into his... He could Parting Shot, but I think he might go Mamoswine or hard switch into it. I don't want to take an electric move because I need this for Sharpedo. So I'm actually just going to hard double right back out into my Mamoswine. Just in case he opts to go out into Muck there, because Muck does not knock me out with the Shadow Sneak at the range it's at. Also, it covers any switch he can make. If he goes out into Nihilego, I will just go for the Ice Shard and put it in range of High Jump Kick. I think High Jump Kick also sweeps from Pheromosa as well. But he does opt to go for the Parting Shot. That's fine. He's going to take Stealth Rock damage upon switching anyway. And whatever he goes out into, I get off a little bit of chip on. So whether that's popping the balloon or Nihilego, Muck does not knock me out with Shadow Sneak. There's no way you knock me out at 27% with Shadow Sneak. I don't believe it. Okay, let me click this Earthquake, please. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, my mouse is actually acting up. I think I gotta get a new mouse. I think I actually have to get a new mouse. I'll get a new mouse though. I'll definitely get one. but I don't believe it knocks me out with Chalice. There's no way it does more than 23%. 24% max, maybe. He's definitely going to crit me, but 24% max. I don't believe it. As he just dies at -1. Oh my god, Mamoswine, calm down. But that's the power of Life Orb Mamoswine. So we're able to get rid of his Sticky Web user, and I'm actually going to go for the Icicle Crash here because I'd much rather 2-hit KO him if he chooses to go for rocks. And what I can do is just go out to Pheromosa anyway and click High Jump Kick, so I don't really care. Adamant Pheromosa's High Jump Kick should 2-hit KO even Mandibuzz. Assuming we hit this, of course. If we miss, we might lose. He does go Mandibuzz, as I'm able to connect with the first one. Ooh, it's Rocky Helmet. Okay, damage is damage though. Let's get off another one. Let's attempt to click this right there with the mount. Okay, it's literally, I'm battling my opponent and I'm battling my own hardware. Help me. I say hardware. My tech, whatever. We're able to land 2, which is great. Rocks are up. That means that Silvally will be coming in and taking damage, and we get an attack raise, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. He might go Sharpedo. Oh, he definitely goes Sharpedo and Protect. You don't have a reason not to. I think that Superior is, you have to go for Protect here. So I think Superior is pretty expendable. Also, if he goes for Protect, I don't think he knocks me out with Crunch, as he does go right for that Protect. Nice. And Strong Jaw Crunch might not knock me out from full. It does have decent defenses, and Leaf Storm is going to do damage to anything. That would be funny if I went out to this and he parting shot it with his Silvally. But what I'll do is just Leaf Storm here. As long as I keep Tapu Fini at full, he can't win 1v1 unless he flinches me to death with Waterfall. I guess like a defense drop on switching, but I'm never switching it in hard to Sharpedo. I'll always sack something to bring out my Tapu Fini. So if he opts to go for the Mega Evolution right here and just Strong Jaw Crunch, if he's adamant, maybe I won't take it. I'm sure it'll do like 93%-ish around there. I don't feel like calcing. Also, it's pretty tough to calc because we know my mouse is acting up. It keeps doing this, man. Do I have to clean it? I do clean my mouse, though. I clean everything. I'm a very clean boy, man. I take a shower right in here before recording, too. Brush my teeth, you know. Call me Envy. Envy actually brushes his teeth before he does recordings with me. I don't know why. I think he thinks I can smell his breath through the microphone. It's not true. It's not true. I can't. I can't. But it's fine. We're fine. I'm actually pissed off this mouse doesn't work. It's okay though. We're gonna move through it. We're gonna get through it. Sharpedo, what are you gonna do? Galil, what are you gonna do? The thing is, if you go to Silvally, it's taking Stealth Rock. Now Hiligo will be 2-hit KO'd by Leaf Storm into Leaf Storm, assuming we hit, you know? I just don't understand why he went hard into Masquerain. I think he really tried to predict me to go for my Stealth Rock, but there was no point in going for rocks where they are definitely useful, but I'll live a hit from Nihilego anyway, and I can just knock it out with Life Orb Icicle Crash into Ice Shard, or just Icicle Crash anyway. Is he calcing? That boy is calcing. It's okay. I can respect the grind. I do the exact same thing. Always. Forever calcing. So Silvally does come out. We are able to Leaf Storm. That did damage, bro. Ooh. If he wants the parting shot, I'm going to sub just to see what he wants to do. As he goes for Flamethrower. I think now, more than ever, I can just go out into my Incineroar. Or, go out to Incineroar. Let me. Yeah, I want to go out to my my Superior on his party shot, but there's no point. I'll just hit this man up with a Darkest Larry. He doesn't have any switch-ins for it at all. Nothing is taking. My boy is getting a kill. Sharpedo dead. Sharpedo's actually going to die. Nihilego is going to die. Silvally will die. Unless you have like a water move or a ground move or anything to hit me right now and knock me out, you're going down. Though with Pardon Shot, obviously something might be able to take it. But then again, no, it's just a, I don't care. I don't care about that. I'm just a random Sharpedo? Where you at, buddy? Ooh, 53%. Beautiful damage. Skarmory is very expendable. I want to keep this thing alive because it can get a kill versus Silvally. So Skarmory is expendable. It doesn't beat anything on my opponent's team. And obviously, Incineroar can still get in versus Silvally and knock it out. So he has to go for Waterfall here with Sharpedo if he wants to attack. And if I had my band still, bro, if you didn't get that parting shot off, that boy would have gotten hit. He's taking a little while, though, to pick his moves. I don't blame him, though. You're in the face of this cat. What are you going to do? I still have 360 attack as well. It's clean. Alright, so he goes for the Waterfall, as he should. I can just click Brave Bird here. I have no reason not to. if he wants to go out to Solvalio, die after rocks, most likely to Brave Bird. Heligo is not going to appreciate it anyway. I could also go for a Spike. If I go for a Spike, Sharpedo will die upon entry, so I doubt he's not going for anything but Mega Evolving and going for Crunch. He should go for Crunch here. Crunch is going to do a ton, if not knock me out, just based on Strong Jaw, based on the fact I'm Spadef Skarmory, but he does actually opt to go right back out into Solvali. So we're going to go right for the Brave Bird, knock that thing out, and Nihilego is going to come out. I'm going to go right for the, I'm definitely going to go right for the Whirlwind here. If he has Thunderbolt, he'll knock me out. Again, Skarmory is expendable. Power Gem does not knock me out because I am Spadef as hell. Sharpedo is going to come out, however, and I'm just gonna Brave Bird. There's no point in doing anything else. He has to Waterfall here. He has no Waterfall here. Go for Waterfall here, buddy. It's the only play. Yeah, he's gonna go right for Waterfall, and I'll be able to go out into my Tapu Fini and just click Surf. I don't have to click Surf. I can just click Moonblast. You can't. If he switches out, there's no point. I can attempt to click Moonblast. This first game taking a little while though. 11 minutes, okay. First game, it's okay. We got a little bit of time today. I actually have a little bit more time today because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I told you, man. I'm tired. I'm tired, but it's fine. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We good. We good. I'm recording. It says REC. It says rec. We are recording. I am recording. Incineroar will get a couple kills this live. I promise. Yeah. Psychic Fangs is not going to be able to knock me out, as I'm going to be able to hit him with the Moonblast. And all I got to do is Surf. Then I Heligo, and we are fine. We are dandy. We are here. Yeah, I can just Surf this. He can knock me out with Sludge Wave if he wants to. As he does, yep. And all I gotta do is U-turn out of there with my Pheromosa twice, and I should be able to pick him off. Oh, I almost misclicked the lunge because it looked like U-turn. That might have been a choke. No, I think Superior still would have won, but then I would have to hit Leaf Storm. That's the thing. So we're gonna go for U-turn. It will be a 2-hit KO on the Nihilego, and I can just sack Incineroar to the Sludge Wave and go right back out into Pheromosa and just click lunge. Actually, U-turns. There's still no reason not to click U-turn. There's actually no reason not to click U-turn. Just kidding. I want to click lunge. Lunge is stronger, and lunge will be able to knock him out. Good game, dude. All right, so let's look for another one that took a little while. Also, I think, are you working, my friend? No. I have Mutant Polar Bear. So I actually played him. He gave me this team, and I actually played him before. We're gonna be playing him again. You too. He wrecked me with Specs Greninja, but now I know it's Specs Greninja, which is very, very easy. A lot better for me. I'm going to lead off with my Pheromosa because I can go right for the U-turn. I have to play Tapu Fini extremely well in this game. Tapu Koko is a huge threat to this team. He leads off with his Greninja, which is probably the best lead possible for me because I can go right for U-turn. He cannot knock me out with Water Shuriken in that form. So this is actually the best lead possible for me. There we go. But I can U-turn out of there as he goes Scizor. Perfect. And I can go right out into my, as he goes Scizor, and I can go right out to Incineroar and U-turn out of there on his, just U-turn out of there on his Mamoswine. Beautiful. So we're able to break Mamoswine's Sash. I don't want to not. I'm going to let my Superior take the damage just to knock him out. Because something on this team is going to be 2 KO'd or O-code. So I'm going to let him take the Ice Shard damage on me. Or give me the Ice Shard damage, excuse me. That way I can knock him out with the Leaf Storm. We're able to get rid of Mamoswine. So no rocks for my opponent this game. No rocks at all. His Machamp can come out. Tapu Koko actually ends up coming out. I don't think he knocked me out. Does Dazzling knock me out at this percentage? I know you have U-turn, but I'm not entirely sure. Thing is, Tapu Fini is really good versus him. This is really good versus Tapu Fini. I'm just going for Leaf Storm anyway. I don't think he knocked me out per se, but as he does actually knock me out, unfortunate. At this point though, I can go out to Incineroar. I can definitely live a Thunderbolt, and I can go right for the Flare Blitz. However, I expect him to go for U-turn, so I'm going to go for, Volt Switch. He had U-turn before, but I'm going to go right for U-turn right here. Expecting him to go out to like Scizor or whatnot. Unfortunately, we lost one of our answers to Scizor. He has U-turn support though, So maybe my Skarmory plus high jump kick can do a little bit of work. But again, we're just going to go for that U-turn as he goes up the Tapu Fini. He has no reason not to. The thing is, this team is so weak to that, which is why I should have stayed superior, but I'm so weak to Tapu Koko. It's his team, though, so it's his fault. But I'm so weak to these Mons, man. That's a little bit annoying. Mamoswine does not have a good switching on my opponent's part, though. I mean, it's right here in front of me, but I can't do anything about that. I have to go right for the Earthquake. I do live 1 Surf. If he is faster than me, I do live 1. As he goes out to Machamp. Not quite sure why, because Machamp will die. Maybe he's just trying to get the... he changed everything, wow. Maybe he was trying to get his Flame Orb or something, or Greninja in. But we're able to 2-hit KO the Machamp with the Ice Shard. Scizor can definitely come in if it wants to now. Probably go for U-turn if it was him. Greninja can also come in as well. I have to be very careful around Greninja, though. I have to go Tapu Fini here. On his U-turn. As he goes at the Tapu Koko. I don't have an answer to this. I actually do not have an answer to this. I'm going to make the Mamoswine play. I'm going to attempt to make the Mamoswine play. If he goes for Dazzling Gleam, so be it. He actually goes right for Volt Switch, so better for me. Unless he has Grass Knot, he's not knocking me out as he goes for U-turn. Yeah, he does have U-turn and Volt Switch. Wow. I figured that was weird from last time. Or that was weird from last time, excuse me. But I will be able to Earthquake something on his team. I'm assuming Scizor is going to come out. I don't think he could take 2. But yeah, Scizor is going to come out. Oh my god, Scizor took 10 million from that. And I'm definitely going to go at the top of... I'm going to go out to Incineroar just in case he doubles out as he goes out to Greninja. I didn't expect him to double out to that, but I went out to that just in case he went for the... is he banded now? What the hell? He changed up his team a lot. But it was smart of him to save Scizor because I can't click Poison Jab, but I went out to Incineroar just in case he went for Bullet Punch right there or Roost. Definitely going right back out on Tapu Fini, though. As he goes for the Hydro Pump. Nice. And all I got to do here is click Moonblast because nothing comes in on that. If he stays in with Greninja, it takes 10 million. If he goes up to his own Tapu Fini, it's going to take damage, and I do not care about that one bit. And my best play is going around Skarmory here because I can click Brave Bird as he goes for the Moonblast. So that's fine. I can just click Brave Bird here. Brave Bird will knock out Scizor. It does damage to Tapu Fini. We weaken it as he goes for Taunt. That does not matter. Again, I'm just trying to weaken his Tapu Fini, as we just confirmed that he is bold just based on that damage. So we have just confirmed that he is bold Tapu Fini. Scizor's going to come out, so we're able to knock that thing out. Beautiful. I'll be able to spam Poison Jab later. Tapu Koko is going to come out. All I got to do is sack Incineroar here. Keep it alive. As he goes for Volt Switch, taking even more Life Orb hits. Beautiful. I'm assuming he's going to go out into Greninja. Yep. I can go right to Pheromosa and just click U-turn. Knocking him out. As he goes out to Tapu Fini. I should, in theory, be able to win here by clicking Earthquake. Because I think that my Pheromosa just wins. So he's going to be able to knock me out with Surf. And I believe I just win by clicking... actually, Poison Jab is my best play. I click Poison Jab here. Knock out the Tapu Fini. Get my attack raised. As Greninja's going to come out. How much is Tapu Koko at? Not enough. It's not enough. He has to go for Hydro Pump here. Does he have to? I go Fini here, I believe, and just kill Moonblast. I go Fini here on his Hydro Pump. As he doubles out into Tapu Koko. I don't think that matters, though. Because... all I gotta do is high jump kick with Pheromosa. Yeah, I sack Skarmory to the Volt Switch, and I just high jump kick with Pheromosa and win. In fact, I don't even have to high jump kick. I just click Lunge. I click Lunge now and win. I'm pretty sure. Unless he gets like 4 million hits with Water Shuriken. He actually has to get 5 hits or 3. Yes! He doesn't get the amount of hits as we're able to knock him out with that. Beautiful. And it just comes down. This is actually the rematch because when I was testing out the team on my other account, I ended up losing to Tapu Koko. But he's not even able to knock me out with Thunderbolt. But then again, Misty Terrain's out. And Tapu Fini does have good Spadef. And I can just go right sack this and just go right back out into my Pheromosa, and we're gonna win by clicking high jump kick. No, I'm just gonna click poison jab. Good game. So he changed up the team a bit. He was actually Guts Machamp with Flame Orb. I don't know what type of scissor he was in this, but the change actually helped me out a lot more than it helped him. But Incineroar still, you know, turning around and whatnot. We got another game. Very interesting team on my opponent's part. I actually like it. I'm not sure what he lead off with. We lead off with an Espeon. I'm not sure if it's either Espeon or Aerodactyl. I'm gonna lead off with Incineroar because it matches up well versus everything that's not this. As it leads off with Tapu Koko. Very threatening Mon for me to deal with. I'm gonna switch hard into my Mamoswine. I hate to make this play, but this team is very, very weak to Tapu Koko. The team is very, very weak to it. So he goes right for Volt Switch. Beautiful. And I can just click Earthquake here. If he has Grass Knot, he has Grass Knot. He actually goes Espeon, predicting me to Stealth Rock. There was no way I was rocking when he has that Espeon out there. So now I can get up Stealth Rock for free. Now I can get up Stealth Rock for free. Ain't nothing stopping me. Bars. Hydreigon's gonna come out. Okay, this thing might stop me. But I do have Tapu Fini to go out into. He's 2 dark resist, unfortunately, right here. And if it's defensive Tornado, it probably won't take too much from Darkest Lariat. But I'm going to Tapu Fini anyway, as he drops the Draco. And I see no reason not to click Moonblast here. I don't see a switching. He goes my Lodic. Oh, no competitive, thank God. And Serperior is a very solid switching because you can't Toxic me or touch me, really. As he doubles out to Tapu Koko. Cool play on my opponent's part. Not sure how much it matters, though, because I can go right for the Leech Seed here and eat up any attack he wants to go for. He could just Volt Switch as when, again, U-turn. So people like to run U-turn and Volt Switch on Tapu Koko. I mean, I guess you understand if you want to be able to get on out of there versus those grounders and whatnot. I'm more of a fan, in at least post-bank, I'm more of a fan of Grass Knot because the Powdon is everywhere. Hits Tyranitar for solid 2-hit KO and Life Orb and whatnot. But I get U-turn. I definitely get U-turn. Tornado's gonna come out. What are you gonna do to me? I'm gonna sub. I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna sub. I'm definitely gonna sub. As he Will-O-Wisp. Oh, the beginning of the end is here. The beginning of the end is here. He probably has Roar just because he has the Will-O-Wisp there. But I'm going for Leaf Storm anyway, just because I'm tempted to click on my Leaf Storm. You see, I'm trying. As he goes for Flamethrower, and I actually just want to awaken him just a bit more for my Darkest Lariat. So I'm going to go for one more sub. Because he'll definitely be, he should be in range, even if he's physically defensive, he should be in range of Banded Darkest Lariat at the 50%. So I'm going to go out into my Incineroar here. Attempt to bring that boy out. Let's go. As he goes for another Flamethrower. Yummy. Leech Seed. Heal me. You. Delicious. Okay. And we can go right for the Banded Darkest Lariat right now. And we should be able to 2-hit KO my Lodic. My Lodic would definitely be 2-hit KO by this. No way. Yeah, get on out of my side. We get a crit, but it didn't matter. It was more likely physically defensive, and we outsped it anyway. I mean, if he was faster than me, then he died anyway. Who cares? I don't care if that crit mattered, bro. That's a Darkest Lariat. I'm Incineroar, my starter. I mean, it might have mattered. It might have... What? Huh? Friend? What you doing? What you think you're doing to me? Protect. Okay, even if you protect, what are you going to do? Dragon Pulse me, bro? You got a little bit back, but that doesn't matter. You can't burn me. I'm a fire type. That boy ate that. Earthquake. Ooh, yummy. Not enough. Not enough, though. Definitely not enough. And we're able to get 2 kills. Let's go. Incineroar is in. He does not... Look at his hands. Just look at them. They're so wide. Tapu Koko is going to come out. At this point, Incineroar doesn't do anything else for me, so I'm just going to click Darkest Lariat again. If he wants to click Dazzling Gleam, and if it somehow doesn't knock me out, great. Goes right for Volt Switch, is able to knock me out. I think he might be Specs Koko, I'm not sure. If he goes up to Hydreigon, I'm going to go out into my... goes up to Aerodactyl, however. Huh. I'm just going to go out to Mamoswine and click Ice Shard. It's the smartest play. It doesn't miss. He shouldn't be able to knock me out with any one hit anyway, and it's going to be a 2-hit KO regardless. As he has Iron Head, as I said, he doesn't knock me out with any one hit, and I can just go right for the second Ice Shard and knock him out. Do I want to sack this just yet, though? I don't want to sack a ground type, but I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, so we're just going to go for Ice Shard again. Knock that boy out, and then we're going to try and sweep him by just spamming Lunge. So Tapu Koko is going to come out. You're not even faster than me, even if you are Scarf. I can Scarf for U-turn. And we are good. Ooh, damage. Damage is damage. I repeat, damage is damage. I don't think Skarmory does much anymore, so I'm just going to sack Skarmory. As he goes for Volt Switch. Oh, beautiful. It doesn't even do enough to the point where he's going to be able to knock me out with U-turn, so I can just go for the Brave Bird here. As he goes right for Dark Pulse. And one more time, I can go out to Tapu Fini first, because Tapu Fini does enough to Koko to where Lunge knocks it out. I should do enough to Koko anyway, to where Lunge knocks it out. I'm not sure. Yeah, definitely. Lunge does knock it out now. Perfect. And we can go right to Serperior right here. On his Volt Switch and our Thunderbolt. Doesn't do much. And we can just Leaf Storm as well. If he Volt Switches, U-turns, Brave Birds, whatever, Thunderbolts again, that's not going to be able to knock me out. We were able to knock him out. And then Serperior is going to come out, and all I got to do, I mean, I have Tapu Fini, Serperior is going to come out, excuse me, Hydreigon's going to come out. You guys know I mix up. It's not alive by me if I'm not mixing up my words, right? It's not actually a pokeaimMD live if I'm not thinking like 40 turns ahead and I'm mixing up all my mons. It's actually not alive by me. Can you say it's alive by me if I'm not mixing my mons? I don't think you can. I actually don't think you can. That's just my opinion though. If you think it's true, you know, leave a like. I appreciate that. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's alive from me. I really don't. Unless I'm mixing up everything. But where are we on this account? This account was made to test Trick Room, and I just use it as my secondary account. Busted. Oh, we're actually 1602, number 187. It's cool. I think I'm really close to my Pokemon account as well. So soon this might not be the secondary account. Let me get this out of here. Alright, so let's go. Strong team on my opponent's part. I like it. I'm going to lay off a Pheromosa because I can U-turn out of there versus everything. Porygon is a threat. However, I don't think it actually knocks out Incineroar from full. But yeah, I can U-turn out of there, take his hit, and then get up a Spike. If he wants to get up Stealth Rock, that's fine. Yeah, that's completely fine. I'm going to get up my Spike right here. Skarmory works nice in this game. He actually goes hard into Magnezone. And this allows me to go out to my Mamoswine, and I can just click Earthquake right there. I doubt he'd go for Flash Cannon first. Yeah, you wouldn't expect the Shed Shot because I didn't show anything. And I can go right for the Earthquake right here. If he goes Mana Buzz, so be it. I mean, I can always, like, nothing's going to come in. Now it's really tough for him. He actually might just sack Mamoswine, but he might go Mana Buzz as well, though. He does go Mana Buzz. Surprisingly, I mean, I'm just going to, I want to rock something more than anything. Yeah, he taunts me, so if he wants to defog, that's fine. I'll be able to Ice Crash him for a Life Orb Ice Crash damage. And if he switches out, like, you're not switching, you can't switch much with hazards. Plus, this has a chance to flinch him as well. As he goes right for Foul Play, which is not able to knock me out. And I can just click another Ice Crash. I was thinking about clicking Earthquake right here, predicting his Metagross, but, you know, looking back at it, it doesn't make a difference. Because after Rocks, Mana Buzz dies to Brave Bird anyway. So, I'm thinking about turns ahead, you know. Thinking a couple turns ahead. But basically, Mana Buzz is not taking this next one. He sacks it, so my hazards are here to stay. Beautiful. And my Mamoswine does remain as Death Fodder this game. Lovely. We can go right out to Skarmory right here. Hard into Skarmory. On his mash. Yum. And I'll just spike up again. You trying to get these attack rates? Don't get these attack rates. Oh, come on. Why? Why? Why right there? I have to phase him. Ah, he misses. Immediate Justice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Phase him out into Mamoswine. Lovely. A mon that cannot kill me unless it's Life Orb. Beautiful. And it misses as well. Ah, I love Justice. I'm going to phase him around again. What's up? Couldn't kill me anyway unless it flinched me. Beautiful. And we phase him out into Porygon, the monster, the threat. That boy can get on out of my sight. I don't even care if you Thunderbolt me, bro. I'm not letting you Z-convert. Alright, show me your Incineroar switchings. What's up? I'm here. I should save this for Channeler, honestly. Channeler's a threat, but I do have Tapu Fini in the back anyway. So I can just click Darkest Lair here and get a kill. He can't convert. I mean, he could, but I don't think he's going to take the hit anyway after. Especially if he's a Ghost type. What are you, Ghost? Or are you Electric? My boy's Electric. Ah, gone. Incineroar does not care about your defense raise, buddy. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, there was no way he could take that hit. Metagross is going to come out. I'm assuming you have Earthquake. but you're also assuming I care, bro. Nah, I care. I care a little bit. We should be able to go out to Superior, though. And actually just go right for the HP Fire. Just to weaken him to the point of hazards. As he's able to go right for Meteor Mash. It's not going to be able to pick me off, though. And what I can do is actually just sack my Mamoswine. That way he cannot Bullet Punch me. As he goes for another Meteor Mash. Wow. So, Bullet Punch does not knock out Pheromosa. If he wants to go for that. I do have Defog in the back just in case worst comes to worst. But Bullet Punch does not knock me out. And Lunge will be able to knock him out. Lovely. And I should be able to win by just clicking Surf. Actually, maybe I made it a little bit hard on myself. We'll see, though. We'll definitely see. I sack Superior, though, is the main thing. The fact that he has Metagross in that, I might have made it a little bit harder on myself. But he goes hard into Chandelure. Beautiful for me. Amazing. Could not have asked for a better turn. As I'm going to attack my Superior right here. To the Energy Ball. And I should be able to go right back out on the Tapu Fini. I think it depends on what play he makes right here. Huh. No, he opts to stay in. Yeah, okay, he choked. He definitely could have 100% won by sacking Mamoswine and then going Magnezone. Because I either had to double there or stayed in. I think maybe he just got the 50-50 wrong. But there was absolutely no play where not sacking Mamoswine was, like, bad for you. So, yeah, I mean, I guess if I miss high jump kick, he wins. But I would not, he should not. I mean, a lot of people don't know how to play an endgame. That's fine. I got a little bit overconfident by sacking my Incineroar. I should not have. But yeah, he definitely did not play that endgame well. Good game. I think his endgame should have been played. There was no situation where sacking Magnezone was not the play. In fact, I had to double there, but I wasn't sure if my opponent would do it. Just because, I don't know, the fact that I saw Energy Ball on his Chandelure, I felt like he was very, very confident in staying in and going for it. Also, the fact that he set up on the Darkest Lair Incineroar. But then again, he might not know what Incineroar knows. I mean, good game to my opponent, but still. That end game, I don't think... I think he had a win, and it was sacking Magnezone. And actually, my win was a lot tougher. It was him being Assault Vest Magnezone, and then me being able to defog and get the hazards up. Like, it was going to be harder for me to win that game than it, you know, ended up being. But in any case, whatever. We're going to lead off with Incineroar because it matches up extremely well versus my opponent as a lead. I expect him to lead off with Jolteon, Celesteela, you know, any of these mons. Mainly Jolteon because Jolteon can Volt Switch around. Tapu Fini is also a point, but he does lead off with the Celesteela. Beautiful. I'm going to go right for Flare Blitz. I don't care if you have a Tapu Fini right there. I don't see a reason not to click Flare Blitz. I don't care. I'm clicking it. I want to see the damage. I want to see what type of Tapu Fini you are, and I have good switch-ins anyway. That does so much damage considering the resist and whatnot. I'm gonna go Skarmory. I feel like Skarmory is a decent lead, especially if he doubles out into Marowak. Good play on my opponent's part. I can go right out into my Tapu Fini though. He cannot burn me. As he goes for Shadow Bone. He is offensive. Alright, that's good to know. Very good to know actually. And we'll just fire off a Surf here. I don't care if he goes Celesteela. I think I want Rocks Up. I definitely want Rocks Up. It's going to be a little bit tough. He goes hard into Kartana, which takes 50% from Surf. Good lord. He knows I have Skarmory. You have to know I have Skarmory. I was thinking about saying him, but yeah, he goes right for Sacred Sword. That does nothing. And I can just set up a Spike here. As he goes Jolteon. Beautiful. Don't you have to double here because I have Mamoswine? Or do you have HP Grass? Or are you going for Shadow Ball? What are you going for? Goes for Sub, however. So he might be Sub Baton Pass. I'm not going to let him pass that to Celesteela. As he goes for Shadow Ball. Does nothing. Doesn't get a Spadef drop. And I'm able to break his Sub as well. And what I can do is... He has 2 Defoggers, so that's the problem. I'm getting my Rocks. So I expect him to go Celesteela. Nice. And what I can do is, again, is just go right onto my Incineroar. On his Leech Seed. How would you seed up, though? I'm going Superior. I don't care what he does. I'm going Superior. As he goes hard in Tapu Fini. Nice. Could not have asked for a better turn at all. And what I can proceed to do is just hit him up with the Leaf Storm. I'm definitely not going to predict anything that want to come in. He goes Celesteela. That's going to take a +2 Leaf Storm plus the Leech Seed. And I'll be able to recover up a bit of it on him. Yeah, Heavy Slam, I mean, it does damage, but... I cannot complain. I cannot complain. We're going to hit him up with the sub just in case he goes for Leech Seed, predicting my Incineroar. As he does. Beautiful, beautiful turn of events right there. I get so much HP back, and he's going to be getting hit by this HP Fire as he goes right out to Kartana, and Kartana is dead. Kartana is straight up dead. So I don't got to worry about that threat later either. Beautiful turn of events. If he defogs as well with Mandibuzz, I get... like, this is so bad for my opponent because if he defogs, like, what he's going to do? Foul play? If he defogs, he gives me an evasion boost. And Leaf Storm is going to start racking up. Look at that. It 2 KOs now. Foul play does not break my sub. Oh my god, Superior. And I think Superior just wins. Yeah, the dude just forfeited. It was over, bro. Ah, Sub Seed Superior, not released. And the damage from Darkest Lair, not bad. But, I don't know, man. You can call this an Incineroar Showcase. You can call it a Superior Showcase. The point of the set is to make it work. U-turn definitely worked, Flare Blitz worked, Darkest Lair, you saw how it did, what it did versus that Porygon. Did not care about that +1 defense. Get the hell out of here. But in any case, guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. That's the point of these lives, enjoying, learning, and using new Pokemon. Why is Incineroar hiding underneath this name tag here? You see him? That boy is sneaking. That boy is ready to use Nasty Plot. In any case, guys, like I said, hope you all enjoyed. Shout out to my boy Mutant Polar Bear. The team will be linked down below if you guys want to go ahead and use it. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends. Why'd I say it like that? Goodbye, friends.